On this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. First game of this trip here for the Hornets. They're hoping to start it off with a W.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spida is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Garnett. And the three ball is good.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
George up top. Back to Mitchell. George looking around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bulls. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's 3-pointers off the mark. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And both free throws good from Garnett. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here is Cunningham following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And again, the Hornets missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Wiggins with it. And that one, good. Wiggins has got 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Garnett penetrating. Offensive rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Now Mitchell. Pass to Boucher. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Garnett outside. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Chicago. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
And they double up Garnett. Back to Oubre. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bulls trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Pass to Garnett. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, efficient scoring in the post. Just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
And here is Capella. Guarded by Valanciunas. Higgins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
For your Chicago Bulls.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets leading by 3. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Garnett right side. And Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Bulls making a switch here.
Floor for your Bulls. Grant Williams.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Pirtle's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now Capella following the 3-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. George, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. And here's McCollum for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Kicks it out to Garnett from past the arc. Paul George with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
You know, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to McCollum. Off target at the rim. The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
To the fans, your attention to the clock for your Chicago. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, when you have size at your disposal, you've got to use that to your advantage. And Jakob Poeltl.
The away team, 12.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Charlotte moving it around. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Assist goes to
Poeltl's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And the basket by McCollum.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Now here's McCollum. McGee with the block. George with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Here's McCollum. Into the lane. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Great last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
second team foul.
Pass to Poeltl. And here's McCollum. Paul George with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think it's a big help when Poeltl can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
Wright for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Walker looking for an opening. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Poeltl. Back to McCollum. Pocket 6. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Charlotte making the switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Wright. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Checking in for the away team, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Cunningham outside. Batum with the steal. In the corner, right with it. Left side, George. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
14 foul.
Garnett left side. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
Well, the fifth player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Garnett. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Back to Garnett. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago leading by 6.
Donovan Mitchell.
Wiggins outside. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. And the layup by Powell. And the Bulls lead by 8. Cunningham outside. Garnett outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Garnett. The 3. That one doesn't drop. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Here's Garnett. Garnett with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Charlotte no good that time either. Powell, no one around him. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Bulls lead by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Mitchell wide open. Garnett grabs the board. Hornets trail by 7. Battier outside. Back to Garnett. You can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Garnett left side. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Garnett's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Capella. Higgins outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
Chicago calls timeout.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout for the Bulls. And makes a noise for your Chicago Bulls. Once again, Chicago Bulls.
Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Garnett outside. And they double up Garnett. And stolen by Wiggins. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell with it. He has 6. There's a good screen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Capella. Bank shot, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Garnett. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Wiggins outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
And the Hornets making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Cunningham outside. Pass to Battier. Back to Cunningham. Garnett right side. And down to 5 on the shot clock. Garnett with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
It's tipped. Garnett up top. He's got 12. Wiggins with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Mitchell. Goes back up. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 14 points for the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Wiggins. And Pirtle sends it back. Now Mitchell. He's got 9. And it's in there. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Down low. Pirtle inside. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 1:06 left to play here in the third. A shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Garnett. And he lays it straight in. He's got 16.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
George way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, George. Outside, Batum.